Hello, everybody. How's it all going? Stupid Marlon. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today. I am a bit busy later. So we'll just do a couple of main things. Yeah. But, welcome to more Morrowind. Alright, get a minute to capture the hook in. So last time when I was off stream, I just did a bit of a side quest. Had to go kill this beast. Ended up on the other side of Ardenfell. So now I have to go all the way back to Belmore. And I did test saves this time. It's not gonna crash and load, hopefully. So let's hope everything works as intended. For once. Alright, so we need to go talk to Kais again. He should have had time to go look over the books and everything. Because it took me forever to get over here. There isn't a very convenient way. So I gotta get to Sadrith Mora. Yeah, so the problem is the Tamriel rebuilt. You know, it adds a bunch, adds a bunch of port cities and whatever. And they have... Shoot, I want to recover again. What am I carrying? It's so heavy. Oh, did you use the hammer? I'm not in the middle of the battle. Apparently I am. Okay, now can I rest? Okay. So yeah, so Tower Rebuilt adds a bunch of port cities and whatever, and they have their own they have boats and stuff that'll take you to the cities whatever. Issue is, rather than adding new merchants to go and take you to these places, they decided to go and edit the existing merchants, and so now it's extremely obnoxiously difficult to get the votes. I had to go through a bunch of extra steps that you had to go through before. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, so I'm gonna head back to Vos. Then from there I can hopefully head to Sadrith Mora. And then from there I can just use the Wolverine Hall to head back. It's just some mod I have since I've deleted, the Shipwright. Hello, Newton. How you doing? Yeah, one of the mods I have since I've deleted the Shipwright in Sadrith Mora. So while I can probably still go there, I can't use the ship to get out. I have to walk out manually. Yeah, which I'll be hitting the Fenora. Shoot. Yeah, so I just still need to get that set up. I'm gonna get Nightbot and just have a command that takes you to a pastebin list. So yeah, there's like way too many to count. But so the basics, obviously we got graphical mods. We got Tamriel rebuilt. We got a Cyrodiil mod, Skyrim. So yeah, Skyrim, Home of the Nords. We've got Clockwork, it's City Expanded. So it's still expanded. We've got Next Generation Combat, as you're about to see right here. I actually hit him. Realistic healing and injuries, so that I heal over time, don't have to wait every 5 seconds. Also naturally regenerate magicka and speed stamina, so I can move at more than 2 miles per hour. And we got a couple of custom race mods. I'm this dragon race called Ryukuzen. And then there's this race called the Farlands, and they're part of a quest mod. And apparently they like to spin around. So yeah, they're just stuck into stuff. Yeah, this person doesn't seem important in this moment. Well, that's cool. Yeah, like I'm probably forgetting like 20 mods. Like, and like Temporary Built, I'm like giving it a second shot. I did it before and I wasn't particularly impressed, but I didn't really do very much in it. So I think I'll give it a much more deeper look this time. I kind of want this playthrough to last me about a month or so. But I'll be mostly sticking to main quests and stuff for the streams and doing a lot of stuff off stream. I had to really cut down my render distance too. Like, on my own, when I'm not streaming, I can do like 30 times Morrowind's render distance at about 30 frames per second. It's it's not the greatest, but like, yeah, it's fine. I grew up with this game running at 20. I can handle 30. But then when I'm streaming, I can't even handle 15 frames per second. So I'm kind of I can't even handle 15 times render distance. So I've cut it down. It's now only 5 times Morrowind's render distance, which is a little disappointing. Oh, I also have graphical herbalism. Ugh. Don't know the talk. So I can just quickly loot plants and stuff. I also have a sky mod. And a ground cover mod, as you can see. Morrowind didn't have grass. Alright. See if one of these kindly folks will take me to Sage's Mora.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
They can take me to Telmora and Telarune. I have no idea what either of those are. Okay, well, I'm pretty close to Sage's Mora, so this person can't take me there. I can just easily walk there.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
Yeah, there are a couple of smart. Yeah, I know it is really big, and although I do think I bugged it out a bit. There's supposed to be land over here. I'm not sure why there's not any. Whatever. But yeah, you see, this is Vardenfell, this is Solstheim, and then this is mainland Morrowind. Of course, about this bit right here hasn't been done. It's just a preview area, if I remember right. All right, well now you finally appeared. That guy was disappeared when I tried to use the ship. I am in Sage's Mora, right? Yeah, okay. I've also got an inventory mod, so I can now search and organize my stuff better. And a music mod, so that, you know, I just want to add more music. And then just some, you know,
Don't start it on that.
not have to deal with all this, the same 3 tracks every 5 seconds, and then makes it a combat, doesn't like trigger the music every time a little scrib tries to fight me. So instead, combat music will only trigger if it's actually a dire situation. Now we get to go to the most confusing building in the game. Because I need to find the Mages Guild person here, because I'm not going to go to the
Serve the
boat.
Emperor and the Emperor's law.
I'm not going to go to the boat maze that I went through trying to get here in the first place. Like, the wiki is no... I usually use the wiki, but the wiki is no longer accurate. Because of... you know, wiki is no longer accurate because the Tamriel rebuilt. Also, you might have seen that graffiti in the front. So there's actually another mod that makes it so Sid's house has a greater presence as you do the main story. That's actually a really cool one so
How
far.
does the day greet you, friend?
Are you a guild guide? Yes, take me to Balmora. Actually, do I want to go to Balmora?
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Okay, slew the
Please,
bees.
go ahead.
But what else was I doing? Okay, I need to go buy more for that. What's the main quest? Okay, apparently I didn't get that main quest. Alright, well, we need to go buy more anyway. Oh, I've also got a leveling mod. You may have seen me
This is
complain about Morrowind's leveling system. Funny thing is, this custom race has a personality of 5 to begin with. I've had to slowly work up my personality so that people actually like me.
Speak, traveler.
Man, even with all that render distance cutting, it still lags. But more is just an
What do you
intensity.
want? I'm
Hopefully this
waiting.
frame rate isn't too bad.
Masera. I suppose you're looking for
Should turn off the shadows. I mean, I thought Morrowind graphics, is under if it adds them. I mean, okay, that's a little better, I guess. I need to go find an Argonian down here. Another thing, I'm also apparently really tall and I have a huge hitbox, so it's like I get caught in corners a bunch.
Kaji has no time for
Alright,
you.
see. You're a new face. So what can I tell you about Balmora? I like to swap the latest rumors when there's something juicy enough to gossip about. Or maybe if you have a little secret, maybe I've won a trade. Hey, do you know that you're handsome? That's a nice robe you got there. Hey, no one can wear earrings quite like you. What if, hypothetically, you were to return to Rhaenys Eris and tell her that I agreed to stop any unsanctioned trading, and suppose that if you did that, I decided to offer trading to my good friend Dovamage, which is my name. Yes, I agree. Very well, I will offer you trading after you report back to Rhaenys Eris. Yeah, I know. I mean, I try to voice act and do my best to to sound like I think they would actually sound. It's just I'm a terrible voice actor. Unlike you, Newton. Yeah, I absolutely suck at voice acting, so I might seem a little over-exaggerated. Thing is, everyone's voice turns into the same voice eventually. That's what my problem is. Oh yeah, that's right. My quest, I need to go to the camp. Ash Under Camp. Have you put a stop to that unsanctioned training? Have you taken care of that Argonian? Good. We can't let just anyone out for training magic. I'm not magic enough. The scholar Intermural needs an escort to Plegiad, but I want Intermural's notes. Intermural is just arrived in Balmoral and doesn't know his way around. He wants to be escorted to halfway tavern in Plegiad. I don't care if he makes it or not, Dovamage. I just want a copy of his notes. He should be waiting at the 8 plates. I'll help him later,
I'm
but
very happy to make you
I need to do the main quest right now. I know I've been to the Ishiluka camp or near it. Yeah, okay, so the best place is probably stop off at Morgana. Yeah, I mean, I figured that's the best way to make this playthrough interesting is if I actually try to voice them. Obviously, I don't voice everything because that would take forever. There's a ton of dialogue. But I do try to voice the important dialogue.
You can ride.
So here's a Morrowind bug where they slowly move. I'm gonna try moving closer over here really quick. Don't want him dying on me. Actually, I don't know the commands. Yeah, well, hopefully he doesn't die. Fortunately, there's no move to command.
We all profit.
RA? What does RA do? RA. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that works.
Are you sure this is the way?
Yeah, that's where I want to go. All loaded actors or just a selected actor?
Why walk when you can ride? We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Alright, well now we're at about more and the frame rate seems to stabilize. Anyway, another perk of being a dragon is that I have wings that I can equip that are totally not belts. And while they severely stunt my strength, so I had to be lightweight, I can't be carrying my full inventory. And they also drain my stamina. But they do give me infinite levitation when I have them equipped. Also, I found the Daedric sword. Not added by mod, so it's not like I cheated it or something. Also, wilds, well, not wild, but people ride Silt Striders around, which is kind of cool. Oh, it's in the cell? Okay. I have also managed to acquire a full suit of Dwarven armor. Because I had to go save the rhetoric guy's son. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I could ride too, but I don't do the scenic route because it takes 2 years. Like when I play by myself, I do it, but not for the stream. Because I tend to go an out of the way route. And since this game is already kind of long and slow as it is, I don't want to be wasting time with that. So yeah, I've joined House Redoran, and I had to save the guy's son who had been imprisoned. But the issue is, he's a complete idiot and a moron, and despite being completely unarmored, having no weapon, he says, hey, you know what's a good idea? I'm gonna go attack the guards we're trying to escape. So I had to kill 2 of the guards, but they were both fully equipped and dwarven, so I decided to loot those. I did have a chance at full Daedric armor too, but it was from a guy who was added by a mod, and so I felt it might be a bit overpowered. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have dwarven armor for that. Oh, sorry, Daedric armor for that. So I decided to just leave him. So I need to drop something really quick so I can fly. Why am I okay, well, everybody's worth like buttons, that's why. Okay, I need to get rid of 4 pounds. Let's see. No, don't do that. Okay, I don't need this ball. Not sure why I'm still carrying that. Oh, thanks for the follow, Greg. How are you doing? Greg is a friend of mine from another Discord. Oh yeah, I got the sanguine belts. I need that book. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of this ebony. It's 200 in gold. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of one. Alright, but now I can fly. Which will make it really easy to get where I'm going. I know I could eat it, but what would be the point? Hello, MMA beatboxer. How are you doing? So you see, I'm playing Morrowind. This is an old RPG from 2000, I think. Hey, thanks for the follow, Allfather Live. Yeah, 2002? Really? Man. I'm alright. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a short stream today because I have stuff later, but I gotta try to get some main quest stuff done. Tomorrow I should be able to stream for a lot longer to make up for it. Yeah, but currently we are in the part of the main quest where we have to go find the Ushaluka camp, or it's called. Talk about being Nerevarine, see if I fulfilled prophecies. So yeah, so this game was released in 2002. It's an RPG that basically defines all modern action RPGs. It's a bit clunky. I've had to mod it heavily to the point to make it fun for me. But it's still a game I hold dearly by heart, even unmodded. Alright, here's the camp we're going to. But yeah, so you know how every game now in open world, they have this game to thank for that. Another Farland. Why do I like to hang out here? Okay, you like bribes. Alright, well first let's go talk to some people.
You gonna talk? Then talk, Outlander.
You wish to speak to Silbatul. You wish to speak to Nibode Mesa. Have they sent for you? Nah. If they're not sent for you... Yeah, sorry, that's hard my voice. If they're not sent for you, then you will not speak to them. You are an Outlander, and Silbatul is our chief, and Nibode Mesa is our wise woman. They will not speak to you. Hey, Greg. Yeah, but calls when you aren't quite ready for them are a little annoying. Alright. Well, that is some snazzy looking armor you got there. I bet you killed something mighty fierce to go get it. You know, and those red eyes of yours, I bet they just burned through that creature's skull and just made him easy prey for you. Because you're so handsome, muscular. You're so awesome. Hey, There we go. 99. You are an outlander, and you wish to talk of the Neverine prophecies? You are polite and well-mannered for an outlander, and I do not think you mean to give offense. But what should you care about the Neverine prophecies? What do you have? What's an outlander have to say to an Ursulaku of the Neverine prophecy? I fulfill the prophecies of which speak to, or I know little. I'm curious. Do I be humble or do I be? Alright, I did not believe what I'm hearing. You think you're the Neverine. You wish to speak to Sulmatul and Dibine Maesa? You do not look like the Neverine. But you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle. I tell you, go speak with Zabamund at his yurt. He is a Gulakan, Sulmatul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabaman gives you permission, then you may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sulmatul. Alright, so we're here somewhere. Z something. Zabaman. Talk, Outlander. Speak with respect, and I will listen. You know, I'm the most respectful guy you ever knew, and you are very deserving of respect, good sir. In fact, you love me after, like, so that's not 3. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's, okay, 6. That's a new record for max step. Okay, let's talk. You had no standing among us, Outlander, but you speak well and with respect, so I will explain. It is against our customs that an Outlander should speak to an Ashcan or a wise woman. I tell you also that Sulmatul has no love for Outlanders. The Neverine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sulmatul and Nibane Mesa speak to you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you? Offer to fight, offer pay tribute, boast of my mighty deeds. I'm gonna be humble. These are not simple matters. You know a great deal more than I would have thought. And some of what you say is news to me. I believe you should speak to Sulmatul. Perhaps he'll be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sulmatul. Ask him your questions and tell him I've sent you. Man, reading all this is like, you realize just how unnatural all the dialogue is. Okay, leave the Ashkan here. I'm glad that Skywind is rewriting all his dialogue. Sound a lot more natural. So, my champion Zababund has sent you to talk to me about Neverine prophecies. Then go ahead, Dopamage. Talk. I am very curious. You know, sir, though, I just want to tell you how awesome that shield spell you got is. You're just the most awesome mage I've ever met. And what a cool hat, you know. I don't think I've ever seen a hat quite that cool since the Colovium fur helm. And this is quite a tent you got here. And a nice table, man. Yes, I know. Okay. You think you fulfill Neverine prophecies. You wish to be tested to see if you are the Neverine. No Outlander may join the Neverine cult. If you are a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders. And then I will submit you to Nibane Maesa, our wise woman, who is skilled at oracles and mysteries and who will test you against the prophecies. Yes, everyone is talking encyclopedia. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the Ushuluku burial caverns and fetch me Sul Sinupul's bone-biter bow. Sul Sinupul is my father, and his spirit guards his bone-mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with his bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend. Okay, blah blah blah, do the stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to read all this out loud, so because, again, it's a lot of text. But I want to get it all marked off my stuff. Alright, so south, southeast, north facing door. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. Like, I'm really close to affiliate. I would like to reset. So if I can just keep my get my viewer count up, that'd be really good. All right, so I need to go south-southeast of the camp, halfway between the camp and the Slicer Mountain. Well, it allows me to have emotes, for one thing, and channel points and stuff like that. And I can, get subscribers and stuff like that, which, I mean, it would be nice. But yeah, I just kind of want to make it, for one thing. Say I made it to affiliate. Yeah, Glar emotes. I can finally have those Glar emotes I made on, on Twitch. Which direction is east? Okay. Yeah, I could never find this tomb. Alright. Actually, is it marked by map? No, it's not. Is that it? Well, that was easy. I should create a save outside. For some reason, my music mod crashes the game if I'm in an interior. I'm sorry, Meliorn. So I need to make I need to always have a permanent save outside dungeons. Just in case the game crashes inside a dungeon. Alright, we've got... I remember my first time ever modding Morrowind. Well, ever modding any game. I modded Morrowind. And I had no idea what I was doing. And I went and edited the skeletons' AI somehow. And made it so that none of them ever use their weapons. They had their weapons in their inventory. Specifically the archers. They had their bows and their arrows and whatever. But they refused to use them for some reason or other. Also, this is annoying. I've gotten stuck in this place like numerous times. First time I ever used a console was using the fix me command in this pool of water right here. Why did they think this is a good idea? I mean, I could just fly over it, but like, it's such a dumb. Okay, if I literally spamming the jump button right now. Yeah. Guess I can just fly. Okay. I'm stuck. Help me! There we go. As long as I have enough fatigue now. Yeah, getting stuck on a fence is so annoying. Like, how's that even happen? Another problem with the music mod is it tends to get stuck in combat music. If you kill that, it'd be too quickly. I'll take your lockpick, gold, and probe. I never use probes, but... Okay, now you can't see. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, that person has a spear. Is it useful? Well, I don't use spears, so maybe later. Man, where are all these spears here? I mean, I guess it's going to be very likely I gotta find a weapon I want. Since my Daedric's longsword is already probably one of the most powerful weapons I've ever come across. Like, I mean, I'll eventually get True Flame, and that'll probably be like the most powerful weapon I'll get. Like, what should I use Vivek's soul on? That's always an interesting question. Yo, you could... Yeah, I know. This is like the most detailed dungeon in the whole game. I feel like this is probably like some dungeon they showed off at E3 or something, and so they wanted people to get really wowed by it. Wow, so this game came out in 2002? Like, the GameCube was released by that point. These games, I mean, they... Obviously, Elder Scrolls have never been particularly too good at graphics, but, like, it's a little surprising. I thought it would at least be 1999. Because I feel that's when the whole graphical fidelity would have been acceptable. But obviously, I'm not saying the graphics are bad. I mean, okay, they are bad. But obviously, that's not doesn't get away gameplay. Yeah, they're much more indie team. They're a lot smaller. Will you jump up this staircase? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bow is in the top one. I'll probably still explore the lower chambers, but I want to get the main name first. I've also got quick loot, which sometimes decides to work. Come on, why can't you jump at this? Yeah, he's a very interesting person. Writer. Yeah, sword. Spear. We hit him. Yeah, that quick loot is very, very nice. Nice, easy way to loot stuff. Oh, so there's not anything further in here? Okay, there's behind the waterfall. So, is there anything in here? Okay, I must be thinking, like, this probably isn't the right chamber then. My second mod for Morrowind, I made a custom dungeon. Made a gigantic skeleton in it that crashed the game half the time when he tried to hit you. Stuffed it full of, normally unobtainable Grandmaster alchemy equipment. And then put some bone walkers in it and called it a day. Since then, I've learned a lot more about dungeon design. And, not to justify overpowering the player with hard enemies. And back then there wasn't even, you didn't have to wheel with nav meshing or anything like that. They would just had, yeah. No, you didn't have nav meshing. You just put them in and you hope their pathfinding would be good enough to figure out how to get around. Yeah, is it too dark for you to see? Like, I could equip a torch if it's a big deal, or increase the gamma. I don't like raising the gamma though, because I feel it makes the game look ugly. But if it's too dark for you to see anything, I can increase it. Oh yeah, strength 0. That was a dumb mechanic. I felt like your encumbrance should have been tied to your base strength. That causes lots of glare. Alright, here, I'll increase the gamma about 50%. Okay, hopefully that's better. Okay. But yeah, I remember one time I had to go. Here's the bell. Yeah, I got my strength damage to all the way to 0. And I don't think there were any shrines in that dungeon. What is he carrying? A soul gem. So I had to use a scroll of divine intervention, drop literally my entire inventory aside from my gold on the ground, and then walk into the temple stark naked, and then use the shrine there. Yeah, like I feel that the encumbrance should have been tied to your base strength rather than your current strength. And the way Skywind's doing it, we're actually doing it so that it's like tied, it's based on either your strength or your endurance, whichever is higher. So if one stat is damaged, it's not gonna hurt you forever. You can just, your endurance will be able to take care of it. Let's see what's in here. They're too heavy. So what? He picked them up, put them down, walked a few steps, and then dropped them again, and then walked a few steps, picked them up. Yeah, I'm so glad that Skyrim makes it so you can still move while over encumbered. Just a lot slower. Come on. Ow. Ugh. I hate being knocked down. Alright, that's one down. There we go. Fights are finally starting to get a little difficult. I mean, none of this game is ever a hard game, but it's starting to get to the point where it's a bit challenging. You do have to think a bit. Man, these caves have had like nothing. Alright. I should really stop jumping. I need my stamp. I need my fatigue. The reason I kept getting knocked over is because I had no fatigue. Also, I really need to increase my agility. My agility sucks. But yeah, that's definitely one of the coolest dungeons in the game. At least in terms of how it looks. Design-wise, it's a mixed bag, but most dungeons of Morrowind are, honestly. Is this where I came from? Well, in vanilla, your skills increase by you using them, yeah. And then you level up when you increase your major and minor skills that you select at the beginning of the game by 10 times. A bunch of scrolls. However, it is a very flawed leveling system because... I mean, like, I don't mind the idea of, using skills to level them up. Okay, that one's locked entrance, so I should get my stuff ready. Okay. Like, I don't mind the idea of using skills to level them up, but the issue comes from the fact that you can only level up your actual level by increasing these skills. And so it's kind of a situation where if you want to get the most levels, you actually want to pick skills that you don't want to use. You want them to be, you want to have the, your major minor skills be as low as possible to begin with. And then so you can get ×5 bonuses to your other skills, you want to use, you were supposed to grind your skills. Which is very annoying. So I got a mod called Oblivion XP, which goes, Morrowind XP, forgot which game I'm playing for a second. Which adds an XP system instead. So as I kill stuff and do stuff, whatever, I just get experience. Like a classic RPG. Okay, what was I doing? I need the probe. Yeah, now. Okay, that's disarm done. Okay, now I need to find my lockpick. This is before they had a lockpicking minigame. It was based purely on chance. To compensate, the lockpicks do have durability, so they won't break instantly. Right, they completely obliterate my agility. So that's why I was falling down so much, because they damaged my agility all the way down to 6. Yay, an uppity helmet. This would be really cool. Except there's one problem. Beast races cannot wear helmets. Certain helmets you can wear. But unfortunately, all the helmets that beast races can wear are pretty much all light armor. Either light or some of them like medium. Like the clothing for a helm, for example. Yeah, so my feet hurt a lot too. I can't wear shoes either. So like, I mean, I guess I could just go find a helm or something to put on, but I kind of like seeing my beautiful face. But yeah, that's something Skywind is changing. Beast races will be able to wear shoes and all helmets. Why is the combat music still playing? Does it still think something's chasing me? Well, hopefully once I leave this place, it should fix itself. There's also a spy I want to check out up over here. I think you need levitation to reach it. Wait, was it over here? Is this the beginning? Okay, yeah, this is the first area. Alright, yeah, there's probably a way to get there naturally, but just gonna levitate. Oh, no, I can't levitate because this helmet I picked up. Alright, well, I'll just return here later. Where'd I put the helmet? Here it is. Still over encumbered? See, yeah, still over encumbered. Let's see. Allet hide. I don't care about allet hide. Really need to stop picking up all these alchemy ingredients. Oops, I accidentally quit my bow. Somewhere in here, there it is. Ow. I love failing to cast a spell when I'm like, have like a 95% chance to cast it. Okay, yeah, so it looks like there wasn't a natural way up here. And it's right here, right? I'll just leave that allet hide the flute there. As they do. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm gonna turn down the brightness again. Now that I'm out there. Alright, I just need to head north. Once I drop this bow off, I should have some more inventory space. Oh great, it's another storm. Once I turn this in, I should gain enough experience to level up again. Ah, his shield went down. This is my father's bone-biter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Dofamage, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe, and may rest in any Urshulaku bed. But do not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and the Bani Maisa shall examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. So yeah, so basically, they don't think. So yeah, you know, there was this guy named Nerevar. He's supposed to defeat Dagoth or whatever, but he died before he could do that, whatever. So they believe in Nerevarine, who's going to be he's gonna basically be Nerevar reincarnated. He's gonna come back and destroy Dagoth there for good, whatever. It's a lot deeper than that, but it would take me like 15 minutes to go in that. I don't want to explain that every time I get to the story, so. Why is there
I don't know where to begin.
an Allet?
It is such an honor to meet you.
Silly Allets.
Is there something I can do?
We need to find the wise woman's ear. See, I think she also has a Propylon index. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. First, let me buy your stuff. And buy my stuff while you're at it. Now I finally have some inventory space. You only have 108. Seriously. What do you have that I could buy? Telvanni Bug Musk, yeah, sure. Strategy, dig out the wise. But yeah, this game basically requires a ton of reading if you really want to know how the story goes in full detail. Sure, I'll just take all your money. So basically I've been having some strange dreams and they're coming from Dagothar. But I did not listen to the dreams. Yeah, the Bethesda, one of the Bethesda mods, the Bethesda official plugins actually adds a quest to find them. So that he tells you where you can find them all. There's a guy in Caldera Mage's Guild who'll tell you where to find everything. Okay, there are many Neverine prophecies, and they suggest many things: aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, and the lost prophecies. Yeah, you can, it merges them into a single item called the Propylon Index. Ask me of these things if you are patient, if you would be wise. Or if you are impatient to know, just ask, do I pass the test of Neverine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. I am the wise woman. Ask your questions, and I will answer. So, yeah. Oh, that's the thing I just said. So, yeah. I'm an orphan, and I don't know who my parents were. And I was born on a specific day. But they won't tell me what that day that was because... So, Nerevar had a specific ring called the Moon and Star. And if I want to be Nerevarine, I need to have it. The sleepers are those guys who keep interrupting me every time I take 2 steps in the cities and keep raving about Dagothar. It's actually possible to save them from their sleep, so to speak, through some quests, and they actually get a reputation point, which is actually important. I kind of want to go for the 50 reputation, which lets you skip a huge part of the main quest, but for the sake of this playthrough, I'll do the whole main quest as normal. But yeah, the fact that sleepers are around means that the time of Neverine has come. Yeah, I know. So that I think they're not Neverine and so there are 7 curses that no one knows about. The Stranger. Okay, this poem was actually in the beginning of the game. When earth is sundered and skies choke black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeying far neath moon and star. Though stark-born, a sire and certain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remains. 7 visions, another prophecy, 7 trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. First trial, on a certain day to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star reborn. Neither blight nor rage can harm him, the curse of flesh before him flies. In caverns dark, Azura's eye see, and makes to shine the moon and star. A stranger's voice unites the houses, 3 halls call him Hortator. A stranger's hand unites the Veloci, 4 tribes call him Neverine. He honors blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. He speaks the law for those people. He speaks for their land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who Neverine will be and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best as I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. So yeah, the 7 trials. I had to do all these things. Yeah, basically, I had to fulfill the trials. I already fulfilled the first trial. I happen to be born under the right sign on the right day, whoever. But this, I would have to be immune to disease and be immortal as well. I would need to find a moon star. I would need to be called Hortator by the great houses, Redoran, Hlalu, and Telvanni. But because they all hate each other, that's very unlikely to ever happen. I would have to go to the different Ash Ladder accounts like this one, and I would need them all to name me Neverine. The tribe of Morn to the Sith's house, which they got their rules, or could be the Dwemer. But he sins doing atonement for another sin, but unfortunately there's not a whole lot of info on what that exactly is. And then so that you free the cursed gods, the tribunal, the Vivek, Alexia, and Sotasil, who killed Nerevar before he could stop this all from happening. So he was supposed to honor the ways of spirits and the rights of the land. So yeah, they need Nerevar to come back. Alright, so you are not the Neverine. You are one who may become the Neverine. It is a puzzle, and a hard one. But you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be a Neverine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the distant priests of the temple. Find their lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies to the stranger in the 7 visions. Now I have told you all I know. Go. Think of what I've told you, and do what must be done. So yeah, special prophecies that have been lost to time. And she's just going to talk about stuff.
At your service, Outlander.
Alright, so the next thing I need to go do is I need to go back to Vivek. And I randomly gain HP because I'm just that cool. Alright, so Margan's over here. Okay, I should be able to fly there. Flying is generally faster than walking. Especially since you can just go in a straight line rather than deal with the mountains. Doesn't this game look beautiful? Okay, I've only got about an hour left, but we'll just try to make as much progress in the main quest as we can for now. Because I want to move on to like some of the other side quests, like the Blood Moon quest line and the Tribunal quest line, which are pretty cool. Man, we're about halfway there. So I also need to do Azura's quest so I can get Azura's star. game has riveting gameplay now. Da, da. Ignore those mountains slowly undissolving in the distance. I don't know how cliff races following me anyway. He didn't even hit me. How did he give me disease already? Okay, I think it's a common one. It's blight, cure common. That was it, right? Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Here we go, we finally reached town. When am I gonna level up finally? Also, oh, it's a belt flight. Okay, it's still about 90 experience away. So like 1 or 2 more things would be enough.
With the right deal, we all profit.
Yes, return your seats to the upright position.
Go ahead, Outlander.
What
do you need?
Say, does he want me to return as Spymaster first?
Why walk when you can ride?
Okay, yeah. Okay, talk to Caius first. Again, inside of the city is such a lag fest. Are you here to discuss your orders, Dovabage, or is there something else you want? You spoke with Sulmatul and Nibide Mesa, and from what they say, it sounds like you really could beat an Neverine. That's just incredible. But I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Mera Milo. Maybe she can find out whether distant priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? I'm ready for anything. Don't get overconfident. But it so happens that I agree. You are ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, do gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a tough one. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmist sent a patrol to Narmak, hunting smugglers with Sith's House connections. They found a Sith's House base, a Sith's House shrine, and a Sith's House priest named Dagoth Garrus. Speak to Champion Ray Sapulia at Fort Buckmist. She'll tell you about the patrols on Sith's House base. Your orders? Find that base, kill Dagoth Garrus, and bring me a full report on it. Okay. Someone died of Corpus, which is a disease that's been created by Dagoth Air. It makes you mad and mutates you into a monster. Alright, so Fort Buckmouth. Buckmouth. Apparently can't talk today. It's pretty close by. See, if Buckmouth's the one I think it is, it's the one right outside town, so it shouldn't be too hard to reach. ba, 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 ba. Alright. What am I looking for? Grysapulia. This is buck moth, right? Oh, this is moon moth. I'm on the wrong one. Where is... Okay, it's an Eldrune. Guess what? We get to go back where we were 2 seconds ago.
What's this about?
All the forts have like the same names, so it's really hard to differentiate them. Like, I have all these weapons that I like to get rid of, but they're super expensive and no one has anywhere near enough money to buy them.
So...
Right, back to Eldrune. It's probably still dust storming because it's always dust storming. So we stop fusing me with that guy every time I come here. That fort's this way, I believe. Oh, there it is. Okay, apparently one of the mods I have goes and has a nice convenience feature. This road right here is not in the original game. In the original game, you have to walk all the way around these rocks to get into this fort. Okay, race up. Here you are. I'm Raisa Pulio, champion of Legion Garrison here at Buckmoss Legion Fort. And you're a Dova Mage. Kaz Kasade sent you, didn't he? Kaya says you're the one that has Sith's house base here in Narmak. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus disease and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it a Lunaby? It's not on our map. Try asking asking locals in Narmak. They fought with cultists and disfigured man beasts, corpus monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran a half-banned creature named Dagoth Garrus. This Dagoth Garrus slew the rest of the patrol, but spared the one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared, so he might tell the others that the sleeper awakes and the Sith's house has risen. Dagoth is Lord and I am his priest, and I will be one with him in the flesh. Blah blah blah, stuff like that. Trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to any questions. Just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. Okay, so we need to go to Narmak, find the cave. So there's just a little city. It's a little fishing village. Easiest way is boating. I believe going to Hila Ode is pretty good. Or you can go to, like, Nisus, I think. Again, all my travel stuff, though, is messed up because Tamriel Rebuilt goes and messes with the traveling people. Alright.
Go ahead, stranger.
So, you know, now I had to go from Aldrune all the way to the coast. And it's nowhere nearby. Okay, so that's Anderseth. Like, I think I could take a boat from Sidene there, but it feels like such a long, unnecessary route. I might just fly there. Oh, so I need to visit a temple and get my agility fixed. Where is the temple in this place? There's gotta be one somewhere. Okay, it's up there. Honestly, the biggest annoyance about being a beast race is that I can't wear the boots of blinding speed. Don't worry, I feel you, buddy. That's where the Ash Maskovic is. What do you want? Not you. I want to interact with this shrine here. Yes. There we go. Restore all my stuff. Oh, is it Nisus, the one with the one with the mask? Yeah. Ah, some good old Morrowind music now. So you gotta create another perma save. No, this isn't Balmora, but I was too lazy to do that save, so. Da da da. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. Okay. Okay. See you later, Greg. I'll try. I don't know if I'll be able to catch that stream. I'm busy tonight. But I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. I just love how my sword just one-shots these cliff racers. I hear some weird noise. Oh, I guess it's just crickets. I love when the music just randomly decides to restart itself. So how am I still not level 12 yet? I guess it's not giving me the experience for some reason. Hopefully the experience system isn't broken. Because I really should be at this level by now. To go check the experience. There's like global values that are set. Maybe they're just not the same display values in the right amount. Oh yeah, because I only have 11,000. Or wait. Okay, now I'm confused. I think it's broken. Well, I might have to force the level up. Alright. It's all fake. Alright, well now I'm at 12k, so I am gaining experience, but for some reason I'm not leveling up. I think it's just bugs. The display mount is bugged. Alright, so I need to go north. Yeah, I know exactly where this cave is. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I just have to keep going along this island, I'm pretty sure. It's be like on the very tip. Yep, okay. Yeah, I recognize this bridge here. Very ominous. There we go, okay. Only took like 2 years. Speed and endurance up. And my speed's kind of fast already. I'll get my endurance up instead. Alright, let's see what skill do I want to put my points in this time. Kind of want to increase my security because it sucks. Alright, security. Alright, so now my security is 41. Okay. Alright, let me know, and if you're still here, let me know if it's let me know if it's too dark for you. I prefer to keep the darkness. But if it's hard to see, I understand, obviously. Oh, that was easy. As this house gonna be, should be just dungeon should not be that hard at all. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if this music mod is causing more problems than solving. Alright, come on, let's go to this cave. This cave is dark and spooky. Alright, so here's another thing. We have like 3 different directions we can go. And like no way to know which direction is the right direction or the wrong direction. Hey, Marlock Spine. We're in Cubone's Mountain. Uh-oh. Alright, here's our first corpus visit. Da, 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 da. Okay, yeah, this dungeon's kind of deep, so it takes a bit to figure out where to go. I should heal. Okay, let's go. Why are these journeys so easy? Okay, I feel like I looped all the way to the beginning. Ba 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 da, ba ba ba. This dungeon is huge and it takes forever to figure out where everything is. And like each part of the dungeon connects to every other part of the dungeon too. You know, this is where it just was. Okay. Okay, then what's to the left? The blackened heart. I'll grab those corpus reapings because I actually need them for quest leader. That goes to soul. Gotta love how they let him moonwalk. Alright, let's go to the soul. They're heated. Slow game is slow. Alright, the boss is in there.
You Inra.
The Sixth House greets you, Lord Nervar. Or Dovamage, as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Garrus, priest of a Luby shrine. Ilanibi shrine, and minister to Sixth House servants. My lord, Dagoth has informed me of your coming. I wish at this time you had come to honor your lord's friendship, not to betray it. Dagoth is the awakened lord of the Sixth House, come to cast down false gods, drive foreigners from the land, and restore the ancient glory of Morrowind. He bids you come to Red Mountain. For the friendship and honor that you once shared, he would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but you are worthy. You will find there wisdom, a firm friend, all the power you need to set the world aright. Ilanibi Shrine is just a small, quiet retreat for Sixth House servants, a place to contemplate and grow strong and wise in Lord Dagoth's ways. Here we share the sacraments of flesh and blood, and dream the dreams of our Lord. This and other lesser shrines are hidden from prying eyes throughout the land, but the greatest shrines of Sixth House servants lie beneath Red Mountain, in the citadel of our Lord and his closest kin. Forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth, and are not yet blessed with his power, but the children of his faith, they are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory, and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. And we are the least of his servants, for ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace. Lord Dagoth would far rather have you as a friend rather than an enemy. But until you submit to him, Sixth House servants will treat you as an enemy and try to destroy you. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth and his citadel on Red Mountain and make your submission. The Sith's house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with its lord, Dagothur, comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Valos will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Lord Dagoth gives these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain. For the friendship and honor that you once shared, he would grant you counsel and power. If only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down? Or would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship? Well, I'm not allowed to be friends, so... die. With his dying breath, Dagoth Geir smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him in his flesh, and of his flesh. Owie. I got corpus now. My intelligence is being drained, and my willpower and personality and speed. Yeah, Dagoth's an interesting character. Lame, lame, lame. I'll take that hammer. It needs one more note. Yes, now everyone has to stay for me. A million bonus points, so you know what song that was. Oh, that's a shield. So, these are funny. Yeah, you can have these amulets. They're worth a ton, but wearing them drains your personality. It's kind of silly. Alright, I think we're done with this dungeon now. What's on the other side of those rocks? Where does Clanford come from? Is there a door over here? Okay, no, it's just the one over there. And there's a door around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We're back at Marowak Spine. Let's check out the Tainted Marrow. I'm sure that sounds like a glorious place, right? Sure, it's tons of fun here. Ba-da, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Ba-da, ba-da. Clan fear, my worst enemy. Well, actually, all my stats are drained. Actually, everything except my agility is drained this time. Oh, there's a guy over there. I love how I fail casting very simple restoration spells. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Okay, this leads back to the spine. Probably the other side of that same dungeon. I think so. Okay, let's go see what's over there. Oh, this is the clan fear, okay. There's nothing over here. Where am I? Okay, I'm back in the carcass of the saint. Alright, so I'm gonna turn off the. I'm sorry, I gotta get out of this pond. See what dragon plays anyway. So I gotta turn in this quest. And then I'm probably gonna end the stream because I have to get ready for other stuff. Don't want to attack me.
Find someone else to bother.
You seem a bit sickly. You're not broken, are you?
My prices are the best.
What's the further? I'm pretty sure Cole is north. I will need to go back there. Pretty sure these are temporarily built towns. Go on, take me signing.
What do you want, Outlander?
And from here I can take Silt Strider too. The door's even, like, why is this door locked? I understand for the intro quest, but literally zero reason for that door to stay locked once you've done the intro. You seem a bit sick. Why is everyone thinking broken?
I'm listening.
You know what? I'll show you what the scenic route looks like. Take the scenic route to Balmora. So I got this little naked guy. He's going to take me all the way over. And because I keep detecting the Silt Strider and then not detecting it because it keeps moving out from under me very slightly, my character keeps nodding like that, trying to look at the Silt Strider. Don't I look dapper? Not sure what my clothes look like. They're made out of plastic, though. Fortunately, there are two perfectly sized slits, just big enough for my wings to fit through. So yeah, we're going from here to here. Gonna be following the river. Yeah, it is really cool. I like using it, but because it takes forever, it's just not very good for doing it in the middle of the stream. It depends on how much of a hurry I'm in, whether I'm going to use it or not. Oh, that's cool. Like, I feel the water's too deep for a Silt Strider to go that far. Plus it'd be a whole lot of nothing. But that'd be impressive if it did work. There's a shipwreck right there. For a second I was underwater, for some reason. Is this guy supposed to be naked? Like, the other ones aren't naked, so I wonder why he's naked. Oh yeah, that's a funny, a funny joke by developers. Yeah, I got this tree mod, and like the mushrooms do look kind of cool, but I do feel they feel a little too out of place. I don't know. They feel more like something you'd find on in the Shivering Isles and something that would grow on Morrowind. I like how sometimes he'll attempt to drop me off, but instead of drop me off on the platform, he'll just drop me on the floor. That's the platform. And so therefore, I take another trip. I had to go climb the platform again.
waiting.
Alright, Kaya, so you got for me? You seem not a little bit sickly. You're not broken, are you? You have corpus disease. It's a rare disease that usually drives victims mad and causes terrible deformed growths on the body. I don't know much about it. I checked my informant and see how to cure it. In the meantime, we can discuss your orders. With Digos Garristed, the Sixth House Shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried, though, that you have corpus disease. But I have some good news in that department. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments in the last 5 seconds because I'm just that good of a spy master. Just in case you contacted the disease during your mission, I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is to Finesse Fur, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to Telfur. The Finesse Fur will like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses, and here's a couple levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni Towers because wizards don't use stairs. They're too good for them. So get moving and get that corpus disease cured. Then hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies the body Maesa asked for. Yeah, I know there's something about, like... He has, like, a skooma pipe. A spoon!
Keep your distance, all right?
Like, how can I check under his bed? Like, I see the pipe. A spoon and a candle. Yeah. A bunch of moon sugar. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me today. Gonna make a save real quick. Yeah, sure, say about more. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. It was very nice, a lot of fun. Yeah, we're starting to get to the good part of the main quest. Where the main quest actually starts getting interesting. So, I'm gonna go and raid my friend Chris is Awesome. He is doing more Twilight Princess stuff. I try to help him get to affiliate as well. So, so it'd be nice to support him as well. So, he's currently going off and doing some tests in Twilight Princess Randomizer. He's a beta tester. Currently doing some fishies no logic run from yesterday. So, just help support with that. And if you want to, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Probably be more in the morning because I have weekends off. So that makes things easier. Yeah, so we'll be streaming in the morning, and we should be able to do a lot more of the main quest. Probably do some side quests that time. But anyway, I will see you all later, and you all have a good day. I still need to figure out these outros.